What was that? Where's that voice?
This is the story of a young girl. A girl who had strange and disturbing dreams.
I know this place. I've been here before. This is the ancient stone city amidst the jungle. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, ignore him. Just ignore him. He's not gonna hurt you. Just keep going. This constellation. Where am I? This is not the Earth.
Khan Vector Yagna Yith. In other words, find a statuette and save my race.
The statuette! Here it is. Finally! I have to get it, I have to...
This is the story of Evie Drayton.
Quick. Before I forget. Where did I put my notebook? I have to write everything down.
Looking for answers was part of Evie's observant nature and analytical mind. Her recurrent dreams began shortly after a period in 1956, when she'd completely lost consciousness.
I've always been a good student, but during my amnesia period, I almost reached excellence. All straight A's? I must have written about 1,000 letters to the archaeology dean in Miskatonic, and I've never received any answer. I wish Papa had never taken that job in San Francisco. He'd still be with us. The Hydrangea Foundation took care of the insurance payout for Dad's accident. I had scholarships to attend several black colleges in the South, but it was the Foundation's money that allowed me to cover the tuition here at Miskatonic. The medical report from my amnesia episode. According to this, I'm as fit as a fiddle. I couldn't leave my science fiction book collection in Benoit. I was lucky to be accepted at Miskatonic. It was one of the first universities in Massachusetts to admit non-white students. Uncle Mo showed me a trick or two when I would help him in the motor shop. Tinkering with gadgets always puts me at ease. This scary fellow that haunts me in my dreams is a Dimetrodon. He roamed the Earth 270 million years ago. And although it may seem like it, he is not a dinosaur. Julian, Beatrice, Herbie, and I, we're always together. Beatrice, along with me, is one of the few ladies studying physics at Miskatonic. I've searched every astronomy book at the Miskatonic Library, but none of them contain any reference to this constellation. Rhythm and blues is definitely my kind of music. This photo was taken during my amnesia. I don't remember anything about it. When I saw this picture, I couldn't believe it. It's the same statuette I always see in my dreams. Spitsbergen Island in Svalbard. Apparently, I researched this area of the Arctic thoroughly during the time I lost consciousness. Oh, here it is. Evie's Nightmare Journal.
Evie was worried that someone might read it. That's why she kept it locked away under that complicated padlock.
Yes,
Is this... are you Evangeline Drayton?
that's right. Who am I talking to?
I am the Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic University. I believe you wanted to ask me some questions, right?
Yes. Yes, of course. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Professor
Meet me today at 6 p.m. at 5 Prospect Road, outside of Boston.
Boston? That's almost a 2-hour train ride from Arkham. I thought
Do you want to talk or not?
Yes, yes, of course. I'll be there. 6 p.m., Prospect Road. See you in a couple of hours, Professor. All right, I should get ready. There's a lot of information here about my strange dreams and my amnesia. I'd better go through it again before I leave. I don't want to miss any questions when I talk to the professor.
Before leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
All right, I think I've gathered what I need.
As odd as it seemed to Evie that the Dean didn't meet her at the university, her need to know was stronger than her doubts. She was determined to attend the meeting. There, she would come across another protagonist in this story.
So, you have finally decided to talk to that young lady, Professor.
Yes.
Acknowledging responsibility for our previous mistakes is vital to moving forward. You've taken a crucial step in...
Listen, there's no need for us to talk, Doctor. The only reason I let you into my house is because you insisted it was necessary to prescribe my medication.
This is also the story of a sad, guilt-ridden, and lonely man. This is the story of my husband, Professor Harry Everhart.
Yes, I know well enough that discussing the effectiveness of our therapy sessions with you is futile. But you need to understand that therapy is just a part of the whole treatment. Without it, I can't go and...
Ask whatever you deem necessary, and let's get this over with as soon as possible.
Fine. What about your position as Dean at Miskatonic University? We talked some time ago about your relationship with work. It was somewhat obsessive.
I didn't say that. You did.
Well, you told me you practically lived secluded in this very home, and the only thing that drove you to leave it was your job obligations. So, how would you define that?
Could be, but my job is the only thing I have now. In any case, I've never been a man of many interests. Besides archaeology, I mean.
That was, of course, a lie.
And are you happy with that? With your life now?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm asking it because it sounds like you're subjecting yourself to a kind of self-punishment.
I am not. Next question.
There's another topic you've never wanted to delve into, Professor. Would you now be open to...
You're going to do it anyway, so go ahead.
Okay. What happened to your wife, Professor?
She left home and never returned.
Harry hated giving details about my absence, for lack of a better word. Especially if those details meant talking about a certain expedition.
I see. And how do you feel about that?
What's my wife got to do with all this?
You see, the reason I'm asking, Professor, is because when we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of oily shadows casting themselves on the wall. You mentioned those visions began shortly after whatever happened to your wife. So, tell me, do you still see those shadows, Professor?
No, not since I started taking the medication, at least.
Harry had tried everything, and none of it worked. Not even the medication that helped him sleep could take away those oily shadows. But he kept it to himself.
Listen, there is something different I want to try in today's session. I believe hypnotherapy might...
Don't even think about it. Hypnotism is a scam.
Professor, with all due respect, I believe you're mistaking mesmerism with hypnotism. Even so, if you want me to prescribe the...
You won't give me my medication unless I submit to your quack experiment, is that it?
Well, I'm deeply sorry you see it that way, Professor. But I need you to trust me in this.
Then go ahead. Wave a pocket watch in my face if that's what you need to do.
There's no need for pocket watches, Professor. The sound of a metronome will be more than enough. I need you to relax and free your mind. And think of something pleasant. A fond memory, if you will. Something that took place here, in the Everhart Manor.
A fond memory? In this place?
It wasn't easy for Harry to find a fond memory in the same manor where he had spent an extremely unhappy childhood.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Dang it. Sorry, I haven't
Tell
had
me more about
any
it,
voice
Professor
on,
Everhart.
evidently.
Every time I
sucks.
gave her a present, I prepared a little scavenger hunt. She loved it. She loved solving my stupid riddles.
As you may
So,
have noticed, this
hang on.
story has more than one protagonist. And though I am not one of them, I believe I, Nora
Yeah, it
Everhart,
was Nora.
play a crucial part in it.
Yes, I've been talking the whole time. God damn it. Well, I've basically just been saying how gorgeous the game look and everything, and that the girl, she is the daughter of one of the expeditioner from the first game, and that he is Nora's husband that we were looking for in the first game. So that's basically what I've been talking about, and the choice I made was I did both endings, but I originally decided to have Nora stay at the island and go back to her people. So that's basically what I chose. So, and I read all the notes that was in her dorm. I read that out loud and everything like that, but you could easily see it as well, so that's not the biggest thing, but yeah, it sucks. I was gushing about the game at the beginning. I was like, oh my god, it's so gorgeous. I didn't think it could be even more gorgeous than the first game. And also, it's very interesting. So it seems like we're gonna play from two different point of views. Then we're gonna play from Evangeline's point of view and from Harris's point of view. So that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna do the audio. I think maybe I'll do the music a little bit lower, but the other things can be high. Yeah, I think that's good.
Can I open my eyes now, Harry?
Not yet. We're almost there. Let me open the door and... Now, open your eyes.
Oh,
Aren't you
he's so
prepared?
young.
It's another one of your scavenger hunts, huh?
Of course, old pal. Now, if you want your present, you'll have to earn it.
Can I use my journal to write down clues?
Well, technically that's against the rules, but I'll turn a blind eye this time.
You're so kind.
Oh, yeah, that's what they called each other in the first game. I remember, pal. It's from a song, I think. Christmas 1930, Harry's Scavenger Hunt. Oh, so young.
Do you remember when we slow danced?
Yeah,
dear
that's
old
the
pal
song.
Of mine at Maddie's house.
The end of the Great War Party and our first kiss. How could I forget?
Aw, dear old pal.
Oh, look at your sad little face in this photo.
You know me. I've never been the life of the party.
He's a cutie, though.
Wait,
Oh,
there's something wrong in this memory. This wasn't...
Ignore it. Focus on that moment. Your wife. That happy memory.
oh, I see shadows, though.
What are you up to now? Oh boy, what a drawing. Is this supposed to be a tree?
Yeah,
it is.
baubles.
I'm
Oh, uh-oh.
seeing those oily shadows in here. Why am I seeing those shadows?
Focus, Professor. Keep remembering.
Okay. Two. 4. 3. Anyone else? Oh, there's one. 6. 7. 1. Is that all of them? Yeah, okay. So 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, 7, 6. Yeah, that's just 3.
I wonder what my darling husband is keeping locked up in here.
You'll
Good
have to put
question.
that brain of yours to work to find it.
A new
Happy New
decade.
Year.
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
1931. Okay, I think we need to play the piano.
Tell me you didn't vandalize a piano just for a scavenger hunt, old pal.
No.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Sorry.
Who do you think I am? It's just crayon.
Okay, so are we supposed to do them in 2, 5, 1, 3, 4, 7, 6 order? Maybe. So that would be square. That one.
This
Or not?
darkness.
Oh,
Everhart Manor. But my house is not...
Professor, don't drift off. Keep going.
okay. Swirly. Nope. Dang it. Okay, so swirly. Okay, so I do need to do it again. That one. Huh. Yeah, there's something with it. It doesn't wanna... Is there something in the piano? No? Okay. Diamond star. What is that? Trapeze? Let's see. Okay, so the ones we need to put in are 1, 4, 6. 1, 4, 6. Yeah. Nice. Oh.
Harry, I can't believe it! It's that statuette! And it even has a black ooze orb. Just what I wanted for Christmas.
Sure, more black ooze.
Wait.
Just what we wanted for
Miss
Christmas.
Statuette. Don't touch it, Nora.
Keep going, Professor. It's important. Where is the statuette now?
Oh.
You're
Yeah,
no
he's evil.
psychiatrist. Who are you?
I'm not going to ask you again, Professor Everhart.
Oh. Shit.
Shortly after Harry's peculiar hypnosis session, Evie finally arrived at Everhart Manor.
Oh, I hope
Suspect
he's
Room
okay.
5. Here it is. Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline. Wait. What is going on here?
Did they
Professor,
take him?
is everything all right?
Most people would have turned away and left, but not Evangeline Drayton. She had been waiting for months to talk with the professor. No way was she letting it slip away. So, she decided to climb over the walls of the Everhart Manor.
He probably took him so that he can show them where the statuette is. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Look at this. Look at that house. It's amazing. Damn.
Ugh. This looks like something straight out of Tales from the Crypt.
Aw, I like it. Looks cool.
Hey, that window is open.
Oh yeah. Can I take this? Maybe later. How do I... There we go.
Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline.
Just breaking into your house. Don't mind me.
It appears the Everharts have been quite well off for generations. Or so they used to be.
Ooh. Cool knife. Oh, I can go in there. Okay, well, no. Oh, no. Dang it. Probably missed something. Wow. Damn, this artwork is so cool. Ooh, she's really pretty.
Wow. Look at the size of this library.
Yeah.
It's almost as big as Miskatonic's.
Actually, it wasn't even a third the size of Miskatonic's library, but young people can be terribly impressionable at times.
Oh.
Troubling absences in my memory. That's exactly how I felt during those 3 months of 1956.
For him it makes sense though, because he was or is there something else? Hang on. The excavation is a blank to me, another in a long list of troubling absences in my memory from that period. They claim I was there, and no doubt I was, given their repeated attempts to reach me. I cannot bring myself to trust them, but I place my trust in you. Do what must be done with that statuette. Cordially, Nathaniel Wingate Peasley. So I wonder if Everhart is having the same, because I mean, he was exposed to the black goo
What on earth happened here?
when he was on the expedition. So it would make sense if he was exposed to it. Oh, are these from the island? Maybe. Also, I just saw.
Dyer was my applied geophysics professor. He was very strict.
Faculty
Strange
board.
character.
1951, Henry Armitage, Warren Rice, Francis Morgan, Herbert West, Harrison W. Everhart, Albert N. Wilmarth, William Dyer, and Nathaniel W. Peasley. So that's the guy. Huh. Okay. Didn't you have one of those? What are those? She had one of those in her drawer.
Evangeline had never pictured the professor as anything but a hermit. Certainly not someone his relatives still worried about.
Harry, we know how hard it is for you to open up after what happened to Nora, but we are your family. Your brother and sisters love you. Don't lock yourself away in that house, Maddie. Just snooping in all these things.
Is this young man Professor Everhart?
Non-possumus.
There's something written in Latin on his frame. Non-possumus.
Evie's last remarkable trait was her extraordinary memory, a gift I was never blessed with. So allow me, the narrator of this tale, to be the one taking notes. For the sake of clarity, of course.
Oh, so this is Nora's notebook, and she's taking the notes for us. Oh, that's interesting. Someone who's not here.
Rich people definitely had weird ways of entertaining themselves.
But it wasn't mere entertainment. Harry's mother's life had long been shaped by tragedy, and she had become obsessed with the afterlife.
November 7th, 1925. Yet only those who unravel the mystery of life shall prove themselves worthy of communing with the spirits. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future. Mrs. Elizabeth Everhart cordially invites you to a séance at Everhart Manor. Upon the stroke of midnight this coming Friday, you are summoned to the hallowed grounds of the Pantheon. 1925. Huh. Okay.
Good thing the skull is fake. Ugh.
What if it isn't?
Goodness gracious. The professor's taste in literature is nothing if not peculiar.
Huh. Why could I do that one? Can I... No, I don't think so. So it's only that one I can interact with? That's odd.
I wish this fireplace was lit. It's bone-chilling cold in here.
Yeah, well, you're wet from the rain as well.
There's something oddly comforting about spinning these globes.
Hmm. Thought I heard something. Did I look at this? No. Can't look at it? Okay.
Darn it. This door is locked.
Huh. Let's try the door over here then, I guess.
This must be the professor's office. The greenhouse. And the mausoleum.
After those 3 men showed up last night, I left one of the books in the greenhouse. I locked it and I left the key in the mausoleum. I need to buy a weapon just in case they decide to come back. Oh, that's scary.
Someone lit the fireplace. But this room is still cold.
Yeah, so it can't have been lit long then.
Astrology is the most utterly stupid thing I've ever come across.
Attendance by invitation only. When the stars are aligned, the relationship of lost civilizations with astrology. Huh? When the stars are aligned, the relationship of lost civilization with astrology. Caleb Bowen. Next Monday, April 9th, 1956. Starry Wisdom. Oh yeah, that was what was on the lapel of that guy who was with Harry. Oh,
Books
there's
in
none.
different languages. Spanish, Italian, German, Latin. Looks like one is missing.
Yeah. It also said non-possums. So... So the book that is missing must be the one that he hid away
Professor
then.
Everhart doesn't look so intimidating in that portrait.
No, I find him pretty handsome actually.
Professor had another appointment today. With a therapist.
4 p.m. visit of Dr. Frog in the throat. Ask him for medication. 6 p.m. Evangeline prepare. Frog in the throat.
Despite his tone, this Bowen fella doesn't seem particularly friendly.
Yeah, starry wisdom. Professor Everhart, I respectfully urge you to stop ignoring my letters. Let us put the past behind. Please consider my offer for the artifact. I'm willing to pay a substantial sum for it. Sincerely, Caleb Bowen, to Starry Wisdom Society. Do you think he's somehow connected to the lady in the first game? She was a journalist and she wanted the power and stuff that comes with the black goo. So I wonder if it's connected to her, maybe? Oh, look at them.
Nora and Harry? The professor was married.
Yeah, he was. And they were very happy. He's been without her for like 20 years now, though.
The key. I wonder what this opens.
Well, didn't it say the mausoleum? Oh, I can run. Okay. The same button as the first game.
Et voila!
Okay. Okay, I can go back. I'm a little scared to get locked out of something. Okay, this is just storage, so this should be fine.
Ripped canvas.
Another ripped
The
one.
man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor.
Yeah, gotta be his dad or his granddad. Any more ripped pictures? No? Okay. We got 2 though. So it might be his dad and his granddad, those 2 pictures then. Okay.
Looks like the professor's father was involved in politics.
Senator John W. Everhart. Oh, do they have the same middle name? Republican announces bid for Massachusetts governorship. State Senator John W. Everhart, a staunch Republican voice in the Massachusetts legislature since 1912, today announced his candidacy for governor. Speaking to a packed hall of party faithful in Faneuil Hall, Everhart called for steady hands and firm principles in time of uncertainty abroad. Okay, so the war. Okay. Just looking at everything, making sure I don't miss anything. Oh, we're upstairs. Okay, maybe I should go across here first then. I have no idea. There's so many places to go.
Wow,
This is
this
dark.
room is really depressing.
And dark.
Can't see a thing in here. Better
You have a
turn my
flashlight?
on.
Heck yeah!
Much better.
Nice! We have a flashlight.
Someone has ripped the canvas. There's a Latin inscription in its frame.
Providere
debimus.
debimus. Yeah. That looks like the grandfather's. Yeah, so that's... So the grandson is non possums. The grandfather is Providere debimus. And then we need to find what the father is then. Oh, that's the Christmas tree.
Looks like a shrine of some kind. Dedicated to a woman.
Yeah, to his wife Nora.
The driver's license of a certain Manuel Silva.
Boulder, Montana. Huh. So he's a chauffeur. And he must wear glasses. Why doesn't he have glasses in his picture then? Huh. Oh,
Under
he
different
bordered it up.
circumstances, I might have found this song beautiful. But at the moment, it sends a shiver down my spine.
Yeah, he bordered everything up in here. Oh, here it
Torn
is.
canvas.
Sed
Frame reads,
Futura.
Sed Futura.
Okay, so that's the father then. So it's so if we go from oldest to youngest, there's Providere debimus sed futura non possumus. I don't need that right now. Oh, is there something in the fireplace?
Fireplace. Oily shadows.
Oh, I've tried to
Beginning
capture the
suspect the old
oily
professor's
shadows.
Lost a few marbles.
I've tried to capture the oily shadows on film, no success. But they always come out of the Fireplace? Huh. Ooh, this is from the first game.
Such odd totems. Are these fishes?
Yeah, fish people. Like his wife, Nora.
So Professor Everhart set on an expedition to the Pacific. I never pictured him as an adventurer.
Harrison Everhart, son of State Senator John W. Everhart, has announced plans for expedition to the South Seas. Mr. Everhart's wife is reported to be suffering from a rare and yet unidentified illness for which no treatment is known. Convinced that a remedy may exist in distant and little charted regions, Mr. Everhart will depart within the month, accompanied by a small party. It includes a medical professional, technical support, and other specialists suited to the challenges ahead. The journey, expected to last several months, will pass through a remote island seldom visited by Western travelers. CW. Cass insisted on promoting the expedition. I thought it was a good idea. I was wrong, so wrong. Had Father given me the funds, I'd never have needed her. Huh. Is that talking about the journalist? Oh yeah, CW. That's the journalist that turned out to be evil in the first game. Yes, he kept a lot of stuff from the island. Is there anything in here?
Oh, these tools haven't been used in a long time. That explains why the garden was an absolute mess.
Yeah. Is this the garden? Yeah, okay.
Good heavens above, would you look at the size of this place?
Press RT to sprint way ahead of ya. Already been doing that.
Careful. The stone staircase is slippery.
Well, that
This
looks evil.
vase-like thing with a face engraved on it can be rotated. What kind of madhouse does the professor live in?
Okay.
Hidden room?
Take down all of Father's portraits. Get rid of all the Mother's esoteric junk except the hidden room. Cut down the burnt tree near Nora. Why? Call Rich or Maddie. Maybe another day. Call his siblings, maybe? Rich and Maddie. Looks like something was burned there.
Gosh, this is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Seems like some sort of shrine. Was this the professor's wife?
Evie
Hydrangeas.
found it hard to believe that the recluse living in the abandoned mansion had ever loved anyone. But he had. Truly and profoundly.
Such a graceful and elegant woman.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
That's a big stump. Is that the tree that was burnt down? There's another one. Do you think they all need to face her? I have a feeling. Let's see. we go. So she's down here. Is there anything? No, it blocks me off. Okay.
No use. It's locked.
Nothing here? Just this long area? Whoa. Okay, so where is she compared to this? That way, right? Think so.
What kind of a door is this? Doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
Okay, so there's 5 of them. I found 3. So the surprised one, I'll say scared or surprised, is the one that's at Nora's tree. So if they're not supposed to face Nora, where are they supposed to face? Because I see a moon here. Yeah, this is the one. This has the moon symbol, so that's close to this one, yeah. So do they all need to go this way? Let me just see if this does anything. Yeah. I feel like it would be this way, wouldn't it? Because it goes past there and down there, yeah. So either that or they all need to point at yeah, so that's that one, the happy one. So does it need to face its symbol? Because then it would be like that. This is where Nora is, yeah. Still missing one, aren't I? Missing 2, actually. Okay. Symbol on the bucket.
Looks
Sure
like there's a
is.
symbol carved into that bucket. Is that a fish?
Yep. So he's a fish. Okay. So do you need to face your symbol? Or am I going...
It's raining cats and dogs here.
Or am I going about it incorrectly? I could try... Since I got them all facing Nora now, I could do that. And then do the last one and see if that does anything. I doubt it. I think maybe they need to face their symbols. But we'll see. In the first game, it told me when I had stuff correct. When I finished the puzzle, so yeah. Yeah, so most likely it has to face their symbols. Still missing one though. So, where is your symbol, mister? You're the angry one, so you should be looking at fire. I guess this one? Because there's been fire there. So maybe? Let me look around just to be sure. All the others have shown symbols though, but like something has been burned there, so I feel like that's the closest to a fire without a symbol. 'Cause I don't see a symbol. Yeah. Okay, let's try it at least. I couldn't go here. Okay. You need to look at what used to be the tree. Where am I missing one though? I wonder. This just goes over into uh-oh. Here we go. Over onto the other side. Can't go there. Is there maybe a statue inside? But that wouldn't make sense, would it? Yeah, where am I missing one? Do you think I have to go through the whole house and out the other side? I have no idea if I can. Also, I'm just gonna... I don't know which order. If it goes from the youngest to the oldest, maybe? So, Set Futura... So... Sed Futura and Providere Debemus. Okay. Look at this.
The professor served in U.S. intelligence during the war.
Okay.
I wish this fireplace was lit. It's bone-chilling cold in here.
Okay, so we can't go back out. Okay. It has to be all of them outside, right? Yeah. Where am I missing it then? I feel like I've been everywhere. Okay. So there's nothing here I can go. This is the only one here. Yeah. Okay. Can't go back there. This just goes across to where Statue of Nora is. Then we have this one, which is the only one here. Nothing.
Darn it, this door is locked.
There's no way of getting in, right? That I'm supposed to get in here somewhere? Because it's a greenhouse, so you wouldn't think so, because that would mean having to break into it. Because the greenhouse is all glass all the way around. Unless you want me to climb. No. Okay. So we have that one. There's nowhere else to go there. Oh! Oh! Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I did 5. Oh, never mind then. Nice. Yeah, I was thinking either it was all needed to be towards Nora because she's special, you know, is his wife, or they needed to face their symbols. Oh.
Maybe this guy was in the army?
Thomas Josiah Everhart. What does it say? Feared God and honored duty. Okay. 1845 to 1899.
That's from the Bible. Psalm 1, verse 1. This person must have been quite devout. Oh dear. Dead child. This is simply heartbreaking.
Oh.
The inscription on the frame reads, Praeterita mutare.
Oh. $18.94. Okay, so we obviously...
In loving memory of our firstborn son, John Everhart Jr.
So we obviously need to do it in order of death, maybe? So we have the baby, which is 1894 to 1896. God, 2 years old. That's so fucked up. Then we have Margaret, which she isn't a part of those pictures, so it would then be, let's see, Thomas, J. Everhart is 1845 to 1899, so it depends on if it's the birth date or the death date. I would imagine it's the birth date, so he's born before him. Then you have Elizabeth and
Father,
John.
husband, and servant of the people. This must have been the professor's father.
John W. Everhart. So he's from 1972 to 1940. Then you have the professor, who I don't remember. When was he born? Wasn't anything else I needed, was there? Oh no, it was. Of course there was.
This definitely looks like the greenhouse key.
Yeah, makes sense.
This
The book? No?
loving memory. Oh dear. The inscription on the...
So if he was 1894, firstborn, so that is John Washington Everhart's first son then. So he's older technically than, or he was born first.
Harry rarely
Before
spoke of
Harry.
his brother John, mostly
There we
because
go.
he had never known him. The boy had died years before Harry was born. Still, he believed that tragic incident had played a critical part in his mother's obsession with the occult.
So Harry is number 4. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to the greenhouse.
Excellent.
Then we should be able to find the last book here then. This is really cozy, by the way.
The professor really seems to be interested in botany.
He's interested in a lot of things. Just gonna look around before we take the book, which I assume is in the middle there. Yeah.
It appears to be a Spanish edition of the science fiction novel The Future Eve. I'll
La
keep it,
Eva
just in
Futura.
case.
Okay. We should have everything we need then. Wrong way. Let's get back to the house, back to the books and study. There we go. So that means if we go from 1 and upwards, it should be Thomas J. Everhart first, which is the grandfather, which is Providere de Bemus. Okay. Providere de Bemus. Then it should be Sed Futura. Nope. And then it should be Prateria Mutare. Oh. And non-possums. No? Are we going from youngest to oldest then? Oh, wrong one. No? Hmm. Or are we going by death year? Because then it would be 1899, so that's... Provedere. And then the... It would still be the same though. Yeah. Oops. What am I missing? Am I just supposed to do them in the order I found them? Because that doesn't make any sense, does it? I could try non-possums. Provedere. Yeah. Sed futura. Right there, yeah. Huh. Weird. What am I missing? Huh. Maybe I'm supposed to do it by how old they look in the pictures. That's probably what I'm supposed to do. Since we have one of old age, one of grown age, one of like a young man, and then a baby. So it's either then from old to young or from young to old. So let's try from young to old, maybe. And then it should be Sed futura. Oh, I keep doing that.
secret
There we go.
compartment?
Okay.
Evie had never been good
I was
with languages,
overthinking it.
least of all a dead one like Latin. Even so, she managed to grasp the general meaning of the phrase. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future.
Is that what it means? Okay.
Unbelievable. There's some kind of secret compartment in the fireplace. Feels like a mystery novel.
Architectural modification. Mrs. Elizabeth Everhart. January 1912. So that's his mom then. Description of modification. At the request of Mrs. Everhart, an alteration has been commissioned involving the installation of a concealed mechanical opening within the fireplace structure of the West Wing drawing room. Note, details of mechanism excluded from public record per client's instructions. Okay.
Looks like a music box of some sort.
Oh yeah, it's Nora's music box that belonged to her mom. Yeah.
It doesn't make any sound. Maybe it's broken.
No, yeah, it never made a sound in the original either. Okay. Can we... So was that just to open it? So is it telling us to go... Which way would this be? That's counterclockwise, isn't it? I think so. Okay.
Definitely like a mystery novel. Ooh, I guess I need to go see what's down there.
Heck yeah. I guess that was just a little lore from the first game, maybe? Well, no way back now.
Professor!
Yeah, I don't think he's here. I think he got kidnapped. Whoa. Boston. 1630 to 1930. Ooh, fishies. Ooh, that's from the first game too. So he's still doing a lot of... Oh no!
Professor! Professor! What happened? He's knocked out cold.
Didn't even see you there, so they stole something here. He's doing still a lot of research, it seems, from the island.
The statuette's broken. And the sphere. Shattered to pieces.
Yeah, that's not good.
I wonder if I...
Don't touch it.
No, no! Don't touch it! Don't touch it.
Yeah, trust me. Trust him. Don't touch it.
Introductions between strangers are always a bit awkward.
Especially
But
when
in
the
Evie and
stranger
Harry's case, things
broke
were
into his
even
house.
more uncomfortable, due to the unusual circumstances under which they had met.
How are you feeling, Professor?
Considering I was assaulted, knocked unconscious, and someone tried to rob me in my own home, I suppose not all that well.
Evie didn't know where to start, so she took the most formal approach.
We haven't been properly introduced.
I know who you are, Miss Drayton. We had an appointment today. And I can also imagine what it is you want to talk to me about.
Evie was taken aback. He knew? So Professor Everhart had read her letters after all.
I suppose you have some questions for me? So so go ahead.
Who did
Who's
this?
responsible for all this?
For the robbery? Dr. Frog in the Throat.
Who?
My psychiatrist. Or so I thought. I never should have brought him here. I've been too careless.
Yeah, it's weird that he was like, no, I need to come to your house. Like, no, you don't.
What is, or was, that statuette?
You haven't touched any of the pieces of it, have you?
No. You made that very clear.
Yeah, you don't want to be touched by the goo.
Because that black orb is made of...
Harry thought of telling her the orb contained the blood of an elder god that came from beyond time and space. But he chose not to frighten Evie.
Oh, is that what it
a
is?
very dangerous substance.
Oh, yeah, and that turns people into... Well, you go crazy if you don't have the right chemistry, I guess, or like if you're not a descendant. But if you're like Nora, then it will just bring you back to who you actually are.
Dangerous? What do you mean? Is it toxic?
Worse than that. I've seen people lose their sanity and their health just by coming into contact with that substance.
I read in a Herald article that the statuette was found in an excavation in Virginia. Is that correct?
Yes. In the caves near the Rappahannock River.
It was led by a professor from Miskatonic, right?
Peasley.
Or Presley?
Nathaniel Wingate Peasley.
Yes, Peasley. Do you think it would be possible to speak with him?
No. He passed away a few years ago. Of natural causes. Or so I hope.
So it's not just on the island that the goo is, then it's spread to other parts, or it somehow is in other parts as well?
Statuette is in pieces. What happened?
I destroyed it.
Oh, so they
You
couldn't get
destroyed
to
it?
it?
Yes. It was better than letting it fall into the wrong hands.
Evie felt frustrated. After all the effort it had taken to get Professor Everhart to agree to talk with her about that statuette. And on that very day, that curmudgeon shattered the relic into 1,000 pieces.
Yeah, well, you have no idea what he's been through, Evangeline. That his wife is no longer with him because of it, because of the goo and
I
everything.
thought the statuette was in the Miskatonic archive.
Yes, well, I brought it here for a research project I'm working on. About ancient civilizations.
Harry couldn't come up with a better excuse than that. Because I've hidden it in my own house to keep prying hands from succumbing to the terrifying powers of the Elder Gods sounded infinitely worse.
But there has to be more, right? More of those statuettes.
I really doubt it.
Are you sure? Because I'm convinced of it, Professor.
And why are you so convinced of that?
I've seen them. In my dreams.
What are you talking about?
Dreams about strange and ancient artifacts brought Harry bad memories. For personal reasons.
My dreams. I mentioned them in my letters. You remember? So, I've long dreamed of a place. It's an ancient stone city, hidden in the jungle, from prehistoric times. And there are more statuettes like that one, all holding those black orbs.
Miss Drayton, you better forget about...
So, if Peasley found that statuette in Virginia, maybe there could be more there.
Listen to me, Miss Drayton.
Maybe in those caves I could find
Enough
more.
of that! How could you be such a fool? Haven't you listened to a single word I've said? Don't you ever think of going near that cave in Virginia.
Professor, you can't be serious. I need answers.
Of course I'm serious! I forbid it!
Yeah, it's really dangerous, but it does make sense that there would be more. But should we find it? No, but are we? Of course we are, because if not, this game would be like 1.5 hours and it would be done.
Are you done yelling now? All right. Now that you've calmed down, I'll tell you that I'm a grown-up, and you can't prevent me from going anywhere. And while we're at it, my mother taught me manners. And as far as I know, if it weren't for me, you'd still be locked up behind that fireplace. So maybe now's a good time to show a little gratitude.
It had been years since anyone argued with Harry.
Well-
And for the first time in a long time, he felt that an interaction with another human being had been authentic. Perhaps not very enjoyable, but authentic nonetheless.
That...
I don't think he would have been stuck behind there, though. I mean, it seems like he comes and goes from there, so... And it closes automatically, so there's obviously a way to get back out.
that fireplace can be opened from the inside, Miss Drake.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
But even so, I owe you an apology. You've taken quite a risk without even knowing me, Miss Drayton. So, thank you.
Yeah, but he's
all right.
trying to keep
Apology
Evie
accepted.
safe.
You're completely determined to go to those caves, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely.
You're right. I can't stop you from going to Virginia. But how do you plan to get there from Arkham?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. I don't think there's a regular bus service, is there?
No, there is not. So here's my proposal. I'll go to Virginia with you. I'll take care of all the expenses, don't worry. If there's one thing I have plenty of, it's money. All I ask in return is that you please follow my instructions while we're there. And be very careful. We'll look for whatever it is you want to find there, and then we'll leave. Agreed, Miss Drayton?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Professor. And don't worry. I promise I won't get in any trouble.
Harry couldn't help
I don't
but
believe
doubt
that.
Evie would keep her promise.
Yeah.
But even so, he immediately liked that sharp-tongued and stubborn girl. Which made sense. Harry had been a good friend of Evie's father, after all.
Yeah, which seems like Evie doesn't know that her dad was on the expedition with Harry.
Here we are, the Rappahannock River Caves.
Oh no, they followed
This
us.
place is closed off.
It is indeed. Apparently one of the excavation members died in there. An archaeologist named John Teague. That's why the government shut down the dig shortly after the statuette was found.
She's so
Wait,
pretty.
So what we're doing here is illegal?
If I told you that we were trespassing, would that stop you from going in, Miss Drayton?
Nah, not really.
And he's pretty
go ahead,
handsome, I
please.
gotta say.
Here, take one. We'll use these to stay in touch. Apparently, the cave branches off into countless tunnels, forming a maze where it's easy to get lost. So watch your step, because the... Evangeline!
And there we go already, of course. Because we're gonna switch between characters.
Drayton! Miss Drayton, can you hear me? Are you alright?
He has some serious blue eyes, by the way. Chapter 2 of Colossal Caves and Ancient Relics.
Yeah, I think so. I'm safe. I'm on the path.
Follow the excavation trail.
Stalagmites? Stalactites. I always remember them by stalactites because it's T. So it's top and stalagmites. Ooh. What are these called
A
again?
lake? In here?
Yes. The water from the Rappahannock seeps through limestone, so there's a complex hydrological system inside the cave. Beasley mentioned they had come across the statuette somewhere around that lake. It was one of the few things he still recalled from the dig.
Wait, he didn't remember the dig?
In his own words, he suffered a period of absence. Amnesia of some sort. He didn't even recall planning the excavation.
What are these called again? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, thought maybe I could open it. Guess not. Wow. Oh, ladder. Ooh, that's a pretty watch. This is really cool. Ooh, look at all of them. That's so cool. That one has a pitchfork. Ooh. Yeah, I don't remember what all these different fossils are called. I do know, like, this one and like the quote-unquote regular ones like these. I will know it if I hear it, but my brain does not remember it right now. I keep wanting to say anemones,
Professor, you
but
won't
that's
believe
not
this, but I had amnesia too. I don't remember anything from September to November of last year. When I came to, I was surrounded by books and articles about a place in Norway called Spitsbergen.
Spitsbergen. Isn't that near the Arctic Circle?
Professor?
Svalbard.
Professor, do you hear me? Well, everything was properly cleared for the excavation, no doubt about it.
United States Department of the Interior, Office of Special Permits. Authorization is hereby granted under federal acknowledgement and remains valid for the present calendar year for Mr. Nathaniel Peasley to initiate and carry out excavation activities at the site referred in the accompanying description for purposes of survey and scientific inquiry. By authority of Henry R. Whitmore, Assistant Secretary, Interior Department, and Edgar L. Mason, Registrar of Permits. Presented and facilitated by Caleb Bowen. Oh, we've heard that name before. Private liaison. Whoa.
What is this place?
Miss Drayton, over here. I'm
Oh.
here. I'm glad to see you.
How did
I
you
thought
get
you'd gotten
down there?
lost. Are you all right?
Yes, thank
This,
you.
I'm sorry,
lying
but
about those
this
tunnels.
looks like
You
a
found anything, Professor?
This mural. Come
hidden
take a look.
object game. When they do the cutscenes and stuff, or with people in the background and stuff, where the animation looks really weird on top of the background. This is what that looks like. I'm sorry, but that does not look good. Hang on, I'm gonna read this first.
Though Evie chose not to mention that report, it gave her a clear sense of the danger posed by the black ooze.
Physician and surgeon, Professor Peasley. Oof, excuse me. I regret to inform you of the passing of Mr. Teague. His cutaneous alteration worsened rapidly, and his final days he showed disorientation and severe agitation, suggesting neurological involvement. Despite all measures undertaken, it was not possible to remedy his condition. Please accept my most sincere condolences respectfully. Dr. Stuart Mertens, Virginia Memorial Hospital. Yeah, and then Peasley died as well, so they probably died of the same stuff.
The wording here is peculiar, to say the least.
Facial patterns are extraordinarily similar. Need to keep a written record. Assignments: secular fossil analysis. Prioritize unusual symmetry. Monroe chart visible constellations and check for deviations. Stahl infer function of the structure and record a hypothesis. Teague explore the water conduit and search for functional remains. Okay. So something in the water, maybe?
I would have liked to speak with this man's father.
Truth is, Evie would not have liked that one bit. Nathaniel Peasley had always been a brooding, reserved man. More even than Harry.
September 1949. Father, I dare to write you once more, though I have no faith that you heed reason. It has been far too many years of costly expeditions to the most outlandish corners of the globe. I entreat you, return to Arkham and allow the Dean of Archaeology to handle the matter. You are, after all, but a professor of economics, for heaven's sake. With grave concern, your son Wingate. Okay.
Such strange plants.
Luminescent underwater fungus, unknown species. Okay. Okay, we'll talk to the professor first then.
Notice how, even though the stone seems to have been carved millennia ago, the lines repeat with an almost rhythmic cadence. It's as if they were trying to convey a coded message. What do you think?
All of that was Greek to Evie. Her world was equations and laboratory experiments, not decoding ancient languages.
Yeah, which is why it surprises me so much that she wants to come here so badly. She's not an archaeologist, or she doesn't study language or anything like that. Do the structure look familiar?
Well, I'm no expert in architecture, but I think I've seen structures like these in my dreams.
Really? Good. Good. That means we're on the right track.
His arm behind there looks like a big-ass lobster arm, like Dr. Zoidberg in Futurama.
Gee, you do seem genuinely interested in this.
Well, it's an occupational hazard, I suppose.
Despite his best efforts, Harry had failed to bury his excitement for archaeological fieldwork.
But I'm mostly doing this to help you.
Sure.
Do you think we might find more statuettes like Peasley's down here?
Miss Drayton, you were the one convinced you'd find more statuettes here, not me.
Yes,
Well, maybe
you're
you need to
right.
go to Svalbard, and find some more, since you were seeing stuff about Norway and Svalbard. Is that what you say in English? Svalbard.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Take a look around the site. If you find anything worth noting, let me know.
I will, Professor. I'll take a look around, see if I can find anything interesting.
Fine. Just don't wander too far from the excavation site.
It's just funny when I can say stuff in Norwegian, because it's actually Norwegian, so I can just say it. It's kind of funny. 'Cause that's how we would say it, at least with my dialect. You would say Svalbard. That would be Svalbard. What is this? Dynamite. Well, that didn't go well the last time. Oh,
Gentlemen, I'll be recording the meeting. So, September 4th, 1948. Present, members of the team, Nathaniel Peasley, John T.
Skip the introduction and get to the point, damn it. We've been down in these caves for months and barely made any progress.
Look, if you're so worried about progress, maybe next time you want underwater samples, you can suit up yourself and go down there.
Oh, come on. Don't give me that, Teague. You
Listen,
only...
this dispute is outside our purpose. We must attend solely to assuring that the refinery still fulfills its function, and that the liquid residual compound remains abundant.
Peasley? What on earth are
I
you...
declare this conversation concluded. Good day.
I can't believe this fella is in charge of the dig.
Well, he's got a rather peculiar way of speaking, that's for sure. I'd say even Storm makes more sense than him.
Whoa, what a weirdo.
Yeah, such an odd group of people.
That was hidden well. I'm glad I I'm one of those people that's like, is there something over here? Because there was. Even got an achievement for getting it. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna look a little bit more down here first though. Okay, so I can't go further, seems. Yeah. Is this where it was,
There's
maybe?
some kind of stone dumbwaiter here.
What? A dumbwaiter?
Well, that's the closest she can think of, probably, yeah.
I see some ruins rising out of the water here.
Was there something else I could look at over here, maybe then? If I stand here? No. Okay.
I see some sort of control panel here. And what look like piano keys?
Please refrain from touching anything, Miss Drayton.
I'll refrain for now. You can't stop me. Oh, God. It's a diving suit. I was like, what the hell is that? Looked like there was someone standing there. Scared me for a second.
I found some diving equipment. What if Peasley didn't find that statuette near the lake, but rather beneath the lake?
Would make
You're
sense.
not thinking what I believe you're thinking, Miss Drayton.
Well, that depends. What do you believe I'm thinking?
Getting into that diving suit and going down into the depths of the lake.
No. I just want to take a look around. That's all.
Would make sense, because if it's all connected to what happened on the island, then
An air compressor.
it would be underwater
Looks like it works
here
in
too.
the same way as the one we had in the workshop, except for diving cylinders instead of car wheels.
Engine on off. Switch on the fuse box to power the station. Place an empty diving cylinder in the diving cylinder holder. Turn the right hand switch to on. Open the valve to release air into the diving cylinder. And press the button to release the diving cylinder and complete the process. Ah yes, of course. Oh yeah, there it
It
is.
seems they found the statuette in the depths of the cave's lake.
Oh, he's
Evie
covered in
deliberately
black
chose
goose
to
though.
omit that the man in the photograph had been entirely
Yeah.
covered in black ooze.
In the depths of the lake? Are you sure about that? Wait until I finish with this mural and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, this is not good. John crossed the streams of black liquid to reach the refinery and retrieve the statuette. He was Teague, right? John Teague, so that's why he died.
Seems like a telephone for communicating with the diver. This is the
Okay,
hose
so we
where
need
the
a
pressurized
cylinder.
air comes out of. This empty cylinder will do.
Okay. Do we put it in here?
Pressure gauge, a sealing joint, nothing too complicated. I think I can make it work again.
Okay. What am I? There we go.
Oh, darn it. This machine doesn't seem to be working. Ugh, the diving platform isn't getting any power. The wiring in this place doesn't look too tricky. I think I could get it running again.
They're teaching physics majors to repair junk now?
Hardly. Now it's working.
Oh! Okay. Got it on first try. Okay, hang on. I wanna look more though before we do any of that. What's this? Nothing? Okay.
Here's another one of those murals, and it looks better preserved than the one you're examining.
Yeah.
Excellent. When I'm finished with this one, I'll come take a look.
Yeah, you should. Let's see. Oh, wait, was that the... Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, and that's the keyboard thingy. So it's meant to raise a structure then. Okay, so this goes back up. Okay. Just random TVs. No. I'm so stupid. There's no lights. Don't come for me.
Professor, have you read this report? Does Project Kronos mean anything to you?
No, I've never heard of it.
Doctor, I believe I managed to infer the sense of the incomplete symbols on the mural. The sequence of signs reveal a language built from curved strokes and dots. Based on this, the most plausible interpretation suggests that the pictogram refers to the act of rotating. Okay. Built on curved strokes and dots. Based on this, the most plausible interpretation suggests that the pictogram refers to the act of rotating. I'm convinced that the substance used is the same one we uncovered in Project Kronos. Huh.
I've found a report stating that the entire cave may function as an open-tube acoustic resonator, sustaining standing sound wave patterns.
Yes, could be.
Yeah, it did
Harry
react
was
to
a scholar, rather than a
music and
scientist.
sounds
Of course, he hadn't understood a word of Evie's scientific jargon.
in the first game. According to Peasley, the black liquid reacts to sound waves. My hypothesis is that the certain musical sequences may have been used to induce specific responses in the substance. A cavity of height L can behave as a resonator, with its fundamental frequencies approximated by F equals NV/2L. Sure. Where V is the speed of sound in air and N is a positive integer. I need to determine the cave's exact dimensions and compare them with these theoretical frequencies in order to understand how it works. That was a lot of words I didn't really understand.
Peasley mentioned a refinery of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
A refinery? In here?
No, down below. How could Peasley have known so much about the refinery and the black liquid? Then, the moment he held the statuette, it was as if he'd awakened from a bad dream. Oh. All of a sudden, he came out of amnesia. The man remembered nothing. How could that be? In any case, Fornax's death has brought everything to a head. They're going to shut down the dig and seize everything we've uncovered. It's all been for nothing. Damn it.
10 feet? I wonder why these structures were so colossal.
The dimensions of the architectural elements suggest that the inhabitants of this civilization possessed a much greater stature than modern man. It is probable that their average height approached 10 feet. Does this correspond with Stahl's account? 10 feet? Jesus.
There's another mural. Looks like instructions of some kind. Just a
Okay.
series of steps to follow.
So you take something, you put it into water,
Well, this is all quite fascinating.
make the water move. Oh, you make the water boil? And then voila? Because that's fire. That's water, fire, steam. Huh. Okay. Can I get... How do I get to the other side there? Can I not get there? Yeah, I don't see a way to get there because it didn't... Wait, was there... No, I don't think I can walk over those rocks. Okay. Let's go back to the diving suit then. There we go. Oh, is it this way? No? Had I done it because I touched it earlier, maybe? Yeah, okay.
Well, it must be full of air now. You won't believe it, but I managed to get the whole diving system working. The suit is ready to...
What? Didn't I tell you to leave that damn suit alone?
Maybe?
But Professor,
You promised you wouldn't get into any trouble. That's why I brought you here, remember?
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Of course I'm right. What were you thinking? Forget about going down into that lake. You hear me?
Okay, Professor. Sorry about that.
Evie knew perfectly well that going down into the depths of... So she asked herself if she really wanted to go down there.
I think I've explored everything, though. I mean...
But
I can go up and look more at this, but I have a feeling that I need something from down below to be able to figure this one out.
No, this isn't working.
Yeah, I figured, so I definitely have to do something down below, so I've looked at everything else. Oh, so let's go.
Evie knew perfectly well that going down into the depths of the lake was not only dangerous, it was reckless. Besides, she had given the professor her word. So she asked herself if she really wanted to go down there.
Well, we kind of
The
have
answer,
to.
of course, was yes.
Professor, can you hear me? I'm sorry, but I'm going down.
I'm yelling, timber,
you out
you
of your
better
mind?
move.
Don't do it!
You
You're going to...
better
I have to go, Professor. I'm sorry.
Ah, it's so fucking hot. It's about 21 degrees outside and it's even hotter in here. Whoa, look at this. Underworld! Underwater world! Wow, look at all the colors. That must be all the fungi that was bioluminescent. This is so cool. In first game we swam.
Evangeline, can you hear me?
Yep, I'm here, Professor.
How could you go down there on your own? That was utterly reckless. Don't you realize the danger you're in? Come back up right now.
Please calm down. It's all right. I just want to take a look down here.
Evie felt she was so close to finding answers.
Are they called
And she was
ammonite?
already down
Is that what
there.
they're called?
What harm could it do if she just took a look at that refinery?
This is madness. I should have been the one to go down.
Professor, how could you possibly go down here at your age?
Oh,
What do you mean
he's
at
not
my
that
age?
old.
I'm only 67.
Oh, I
Oh.
thought you were in your
I'm sorry, I
50s.
thought you were like 80?
Oh,
Harry found
hell
himself
no.
thinking he might have let himself go too much. 80 years old? Really?
Oh, must be the beard.
No,
Tell me what you see, please.
I thought
It's
you
hard
were
to
in your
put into
50s.
words. I never imagined an underwater cave could hold so much beauty.
67, damn. That looks good. Oh, shimmy. I feel like this is very unsafe with a big ass diving suit on. Ooh, very cool though. Nice. Oh, the purple and reds, love it. Oh, wow.
What's happening?
This place is full of black liquid waterfalls?
Miss Drayton, please. Turn back at once and return by...
Oh,
Oh, no.
shit.
No, no, no! I'm trapped! There's a column of black ooze behind me. Oh god, what do I do?
Keep calm, Evangeline. We'll find a way out, all right?
So the black
And most
ooze.
Don't go near the black ooze under any circumstances. Now move forward and tell me what you see.
So the black goose is sentient then, because it literally blocked our path. Huh.
I see a ladder. Someone from the excavation must have made it this far.
Climb it. The farther you are from the black ooze, the better.
Okay, hang on. Is that gold? Huh. This has to be so heavy with this suit. It is made to make you stay on the ground. Where are we? Oh. Oh. Okay. That's just water, right? Yeah.
I'm out of the water. I think I'm in the refinery Peasley talked about. Professor, there's another mural here. Looks like a creature carrying the statuette and breaking the black ooze flow.
So that statuette repels the ooze?
So this is ooze,
It's
okay.
odd, but it's our only choice.
I don't know if I can actually do anything here. The whole chamber looks dead. Powered down.
Oh, so maybe we need to go between
You were
them?
wrong about the statuettes, Professor. They're not ritual or ornamental objects. They're just energy containers, like a car battery.
Huh. Yeah, this is the symbol from above. So we probably have to be able to switch bless me, switch between them or something so that he can work the stuff up above. Oh, yeah.
I can see the other end of that stone dumbwaiter. Wait,
Whoa!
What is it, Miss Drayton?
it lit up. Everything in here just lit up all of a sudden.
Wow, that's so cool. Oh. Okay, hang on.
I can see one of those murals in here. But this one is massive. Wait a minute. I know this. I've seen this hundreds of times.
In your dreams?
No. At the university. This is a blueprint. A technical drawing. Thousands of years old, but that's what it is. And you won't believe this, but everything in here runs on...
Black ooze.
Mm-hmm.
How could you possibly know that?
I just know. Tell me what else is in the mural.
Well, there's 8 statuettes.
One of those towers is loaded with statuettes.
I told you so, Professor, Evie thought of saying. But seeing the mess she'd gotten herself into, she figured it wasn't the right time to brag.
Yeah.
Those piano keys I saw on the surface, it seems they're used to control the towers. It looks like the black ooze can be channeled from where I am now. There's some kind of valve-driven collector system that directs the flow upward. Apparently, we need 4 units of black ooze.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Those ruins I saw rising out of the water, they're not ruins, Professor. They're 2 stone towers. And apparently, they're used to alter the state of that liquid. The black ooze.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we need 4. Okay.
I'll try to redirect the black ooze upward.
Fine, but
That's
please be
1
careful.
there.
Don't
1,
worry.
2, 3,
This isn't
4.
so different from the fluids lab back at Miskatonic.
Okay. What way does this go, though? Hmm. Did it go back here? I don't think so. Huh. That's 2, right? Okay. So I should be able to do that? Isn't that full now?
Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze.
What do you mean? But it's water. How do we get it to be ooze? Hmm. Hmm.
This'll be impossible if there's water in between the units of black ooze. I should empty the big tank.
But it takes from the bottom, right? But how do I get just one over? I can't, right? Ah, so now it's on the top, so then I can do that, okay. And empty that. But now if I do it, then... Oh, but I can do this. And then I can do this. Okay. There we go, okay. Just took me a while.
All right, I
Nice.
think I've got it. I've redirected the black ooze upwards, so...
Yes. Something's happening up here. Let me take a look.
Oh, now we're going to the professor.
What is that?
The same as on the island.
Harry's fascination was growing. Here he had living proof of an ancient civilization with technology beyond anything he had ever seen.
No? Okay. Okay. So maybe... Hang on. Yeah! Nice!
I think that's as far as the towers can move in that direction.
So I did, because if you see on the left page there, you have the one all the way to the right, and then you have the one next to it, and then it's nothing, and then it's number 2, and then it's number 1. Okay, let's go look then. Actually, let's go down here. That's a lot easier. Also, didn't he want to go look at this?
All of these murals definitely seem to be instructions. Instructions for that refinery.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
No, not now, damn it.
But the oily shadows Harry saw obeyed no reason. They simply appeared when he least expected them. Though the reality of those shadows was, of course, far more complex than that.
Yeah, because isn't he infected with the goo? Because he touched it. Didn't he say something moved?
Evangeline, I think we can use this contraption to exchange items between us.
The dumbwaiter, you mean?
Yes, the dumbwaiter.
Okay. Do we have any item? I don't think so. Okay. So, do I need to find something? Because I'm finished with this, right? Right?
I think that's as far as the
Okay.
towers can move in that direction.
Yeah. So, but we don't have anything else, do we? I don't think so. We have something downstairs, but... So, is there something we can... Something we can give to Evie? I don't see anything new other than these moving a little bit. I guess they did move a little bit, I don't know. Do you think I need to do it the other way around? Oh, there we go.
Those ruins are actually towers. Stone towers.
There we go, okay. Just needed to do it the other way around. See if we can find some of those statues or something then. We can't get in there. Maybe from here? Let me up. So how do we rotate them then? Should I know that as well? Oh, hang on. Rotating is... hang on, can I go look at that? Get it in my book, because I weren't able to when I played as Evie. Yeah, now I can, okay.
Seems this mural refers to rotation.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, because I definitely need to rotate them so that we can reach the doors. Okay, so let's see. So on line 2, there's 2 of them though. So what does that mean? How can you do something on the same line? Because wouldn't that still be 4, 3, 2, 1? Or would it be 3, 3, 1, 1? Maybe? So... No, okay. Yeah, I understood the first one, but how does this work then? Because that's on line number 3. No, that's on line number 4, you idiot. There we go.
So if I play the notes in reverse order, they trigger the opposite effect. I think that's as far as
Okay,
the
so that's
towers
as
can
far
move
as
in
they
that
go.
direction.
Okay.
I've rotated the tower to the right.
There we go. Now we can at least do that one. The other one I'm not quite sure because it has its opening underneath, it seems. Because I saw the blue underneath here. Ooh, there's another one. Cool.
Evangeline, there's another mural in here.
Do you think you can interpret it, Professor?
Something
What does
about
it portray?
fire, turning on fire.
Apparently they used fire to do something.
That makes sense. This is some sort of refinery after all.
I think the statuettes are down there.
Yeah. lot of them. Okay. See if we can start a fire then. Let me look at it, because I'm not quite sure. Because if that's 4... So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 3. Oh, that definitely did something. Okay. Do we need to turn that one more though? So... No, okay.
That's as far as the towers can move in that direction.
Okay, so how do we work that out with this one? Because this is the one that fire came out of. The one on the right. So how do we step into that one? I think I saw only fire coming out of the right one. Yeah, and you can see there's a bridge underneath there. So what if I do it now when the bridge is like that? I have no idea. Let's see, what did I say it was? 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 3. Yeah, there's only fire coming out of that one. So what if we do it in the other order? So hang on, I'm gonna turn these again. There we go. And then we'll do 3, 5, 2, 4. 3, 5, 2, 4. 3, 5, 2, 4.
Feels as though the cave's temperature just dropped a few degrees.
Oh, so can we maybe go across then? Oh, hang on. Let me see then. Is it frozen? It is. Is there anywhere? Oh, here maybe? Hang on. Maybe if I turn it that way, maybe I can go across? I don't know. It has to be something to do with the fact that we can freeze it.
I think the statuettes are down there.
Yeah, but I can't jump or anything now. Okay. So... Let's try and move it again. Yeah, because there has to be something about that, right? Because we aren't able to do anything with it when it gets hot. Okay, now it's not here. Okay, it doesn't let me go down there. Do these mean anything? So that's 3, 5, 4, 2, 1. 3, 5, 4, 2, 1. Just in case. Huh. Yeah, I don't see anywhere to go out. And I think it switches automatic without me doing anything. And between the characters, I mean. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. But I'm wondering why it doesn't blow out the other one. Because if it did, then wouldn't that blow the totems up to me? Need to get a hint soon, I think. I need to repair. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. Wait, what? The towers. Huh? The drawings on the murals are musical scores. Each dot is a note that corresponds to a piano key, and the dot at the bottom is the key on the left. Yeah. Towers have 2 floors. The towers can't complete a full rotation in one direction, but they can rotate in both directions. But how do we get... Huh? Hang on. So what was to raise it again? That was... That was 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh.
Towers have risen even higher. I believe I see an entrance ahead. Oh my.
What is it, Professor?
They're all broken.
You were right. This stone tower is filled with statuettes.
They're all broken, aren't they?
For
Maybe
many
accept
years,
that.
Harry had been haunted by that statuette. Still, he felt reassured to find that none of these held a sphere of black ooze.
What does this mean?
It's to
Filling?
put the water in. Okay.
The statuette fits perfectly.
We need to fill it. Okay. So 1, 4, 2, 3. 1, 4, 2, 3.
It's filling the tower with black ooze.
Ew, that can't be good.
It's filled to the brim with black ooze now. I'm not touching that.
So maybe we have to go the other way? So maybe we instead go... no, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1.
I think the tower is empty now.
Okay. Does that mean that this is empty as well then? So I didn't do it correct? Or... yeah, it's empty. Huh. Do you think I need to dip it down again? Maybe I need to lower it? I mean, so lowering it would be 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 2, 1. Maybe, and then we do 1. Then we do 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3. So does it eventually stop? Yeah, so now it's gone.
It's filled to the brim with black ooze now. I'm not touching that.
Can I burn it away, I wonder? Also, let me see. So you put it in. Yeah, and then you burn it, yeah. So let's... okay, so that's... that is 4, 2, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3. 4, 2, 5, 3. 4, 2, 5, 3.
That purple hue. Yes, it should be complete now.
Nice, okay. Let's go! Nice, now
Harry
we can
glanced
send it
uneasily
down.
at the freshly made black orb. He didn't like it one bit.
All right. I think I've followed all the steps. Now I just need to send it to Evangeline. I hope she knows what to do with it.
I don't know. We'll see. Okay.
Evie finally held the statuette in her hands, and at once she felt disappointed. Yes, the statuettes were containers of energy, but did that...
Now it looks right.
Excellent. Now you should be able to cross safely. Come on, get out of there, quickly!
Okay. Let's go!
Professor? I'm losing you.
Celine!
Professor! Professor! I can't hear you!
Ooh, he's ominous.
Evie felt a chill sweep through her body.
Oh, her dad? Is he a part of the
Impossible though
goo?
it was, she had just heard her dead father's voice, unmistakably.
It works! It works! The path is open!
Evangeline? I can hear you now.
Oh, good. Glad you're back, Professor.
I'll be waiting for you here. Once you're out, we'll return to...
Uh-oh. They're there.
Professor?
Oh no, the bad guys. We're coming, Professor. Coming as fast as I can. Also, those are huge fish.
Evangeline, listen to me. There's someone else here.
What do you mean, someone else?
Stay down there until I tell you to...
Oh no.
Professor!
You better be okay.
Evie lingered in the dark waters of the cave, waiting for the professor's signal. A signal that never came. Even so, prudent as she was in waiting, her air supply wouldn't last forever. So when all the noise above finally ceased, she decided to come up.
Professor! Professor, I finally have it! I have the statue...
Well,
Oh, there
well,
he
well,
is.
this is interesting. You're going to have to come with us, Miss Drayton.
No, thank you.
Wake her up. Welcome back, Evangeline.
Finally, this is also the story of an obsessive, manipulative, and ambitious man. This is the story of Caleb Bowen.
Wait, where am I?
I'll be the one asking the questions.
Yes,
here,
the
girl.
sickness.
My name is Caleb Bowen. I work for the United States government.
Bowen often made that claim, though it was at best a half-truth. Sure, he'd worked for the government once, but that was a long time ago, and he'd been running solo for years.
Do you realize that you trespassed on a site closed off by the United States government? And more importantly, that you were seen in the company of Professor Harrison Everhart. You may not know this, but Everhart is a subversive individual. We suspect he may be working for the communists.
Ah, fuck off.
Bowen kept lying. He knew Harry could be many things, but a communist was definitely not one of them.
I don't believe you. You're lying to me.
Oh, not
He's
at all.
trying to hypnotize
Evangeline.
us.
I'll show you who Professor Everhart really is.
He's a good
Your
man.
father's name was Franklin Drayton. He and his brother Moses ran a workshop in Benoit, Mississippi called Drayton Motors. He died in a work accident in San Francisco in 1934. Is that correct?
Yeah, not actually.
You've been investigating me? What kind of...
Shut up and listen to what I have to say. Do you
Excuse you?
recognize anyone besides your father in this photograph?
Wait, is that Professor Everhart?
Oh, correct. Everhart led an expedition to the Pacific in 1934. Your father was part of that expedition.
That was the only truth Bowen told during his conversation with Evangeline.
Your father didn't die in San Francisco, Miss Drayton. He died in excruciating agony, alone and abandoned, on an island in the Pacific, and all because of Professor Everhart.
No, it
I
was
bet
that
he never told you that, did he?
it was that journalist.
In fact, every member of the Everhart expedition died or disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Even the professor's wife, whose strange illness was the impetus for the expedition, vanished under
Which he
equally
has
mysterious
now.
circumstances.
He
I
touched the
didn't
goo.
vanish. I simply fulfilled my destiny, accepting the painful sacrifice my husband planned.
I wonder how her dialogue would change, how Nora's dialogue would change here if we said that she died instead of staying at the island. I wonder how that would change.
How can you possibly know that?
One of my associates was part of that expedition. She also perished.
That
though not
journalist.
before informing us of what had happened.
Evie was in shock and full of doubt. The professor was a withdrawn and sullen individual and, frankly, really hard to deal with, but could he also be responsible for her father's death? Despite her doubts, she kept silent, and wisely so. She still didn't trust this Bowen fella, regardless of his claim that he worked for the government.
Now you know the kind of person you've gotten involved with, Evangeline. And the kind of trouble you're in. I have a few questions for you. For your own good, I suggest you cooperate. That platform
I don't wanna.
beneath the lake in the Rappahannock River Caves. How did you manage to activate it?
You want me to explain how to activate that platform? It's easy.
Go on.
You just have to stop being a dim-witted weasel.
Don't test my patience, little girl. You don't know what I'm capable of.
Don't listen to her, Pharaoh. You must have recognized the girl's cognitive pattern, I'm sure of it. She even mentioned a period of amnesia. Just like Peasley.
I hope you're right.
Evangeline had not the slightest idea what those two men were talking about.
Yeah.
Next question.
Peasley
You said a
came
word
out of
while
the.
you were asleep. Nakotis. Do you know what that means?
It means pompous government jerk with a ridiculous pencil mustache.
You watch your mouth, girl. I'm warning you. Final question. Have you heard of someone named Dr. West?
Yes, he's a famous proctologist. Maybe he could help with your hemorrhoids.
You think you're funny, you damn brat?
You damn brat.
Want me to
It's
teach
my
you some
achievement.
manners, huh?
Besides being obsessive, manipulative, and ambitious, Caleb Bowen was also racist.
Of course he is.
And Evie mocking him didn't sit well with him at all.
Yeah, well,
I'll
boo-hoo
teach you
for
some
him.
manners, you damn brat.
This is a waste of time, Pharaoh. It's obvious the girl is hiding something, but there are more effective and less traumatic ways of getting that information.
You're right. Proceed.
You expect me to buy that this old geezer with a bow tie works for the government too?
You'll recall I mentioned that Evie was feisty and stubborn as a mule, and whatever they had injected her with wasn't doing much to tame her spirit.
I like to laugh too, Miss Drayton. Please take a look at this. Do you understand this language?
Even though it was written in those puzzling characters, Evie understood the book's title, Narcotic Manuscripts, non-linear displacements toward the Great Library and reversible transfer of cognitive pattern.
Tell me, Miss Drayton, what's written in the book cover?
Narcotic manuscripts.
Evie surprised herself. Had she spoken against her will? She couldn't help but translate the book's subtitle as well.
They've given her a
She was
truth
getting more and
serum,
more
probably.
tired.
That's better, Miss Drayton. Now, open the book. Focus and listen to my voice. Listen to my voice while you read the book to us.
Oh, thank you.
Read the book to us.
I'd rather not.
Salve, Cornathun, Nakotas.
What just happened? Am I in my dorm?
So how is this connected to what happened to Nora? Because obviously it's the same technology and stuff. And the same black goo. But why is Evangeline connected to it? Why did she have a month of amnesia same time as that other guy? And he did a whole expedition to the cave while he had amnesia, and when he came out of it he had no idea what was happening. And at the same time, that same period, Evangeline had her amnesia spell. So I wonder how this is all connected. And why her? Because of her dad? Because he died at the island? Is he now one with the goo or something? I think it just saved, so I am going to... Can I save? I don't think so. It saves by itself. So I'm going to exit to menu, because that's 2 chapters. That is nice for one episode. So thank you so much for being here and watching my first episode of Call of the Elder Gods. So far, really liking it. There's some things that I'm like, it's an improvement, and other things that, like, graphically, it's not that much. I actually think that with some certain things in this game, at least so far, it's graphically worse. It's a downgrade from the first game. But I like the hint system, and I like that we play 2 protagonists and everything. I really like that. So, yeah, we'll see how I continue to like it, because beating how much I like Call of the Sea, that's gonna take a lot, because I really loved Call of the Sea. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!